You good.
You good? Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
What's going on, Nashville? It's 760 The Gospel. Yes, it is. It is 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, coming from the Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Y'all, what is going on out there, Music City? After the explosion, after the pandemic, after civil unrest, after the tornado, 2020 has not been kind. But guess what, y'all? Today on the Yolanda, and the Cornelius show, we gonna get hit
By the brick.
by the brick.
Yeah.
And we're grateful for the brick being with us
With a
again
little sauce,
today.
baby. How about that?
And then to add, oh my God. And you know, you give a person an inch, they want to take them out.
Yes,
you know
it's,
what I'm saying? Not only will you get hit by the brick,
Uh-oh.
but you got to get the sauce with it today. What's going on the the Yolanda and Cornelius show? Hey, my lovely co-host, is recuperating, recovering. She's back on the daily grind with the Overcomers Prayer broadcast, and we are grateful for that. So what I need for y'all to do is go to SPREAKER, Spotify, iHeart, Pandora app, Deezer, Castbox Addict, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, PODCHASER, all of them, and download the Yolanda and Cornelius show. Well, you will be enlightened, entertained, and engaged. But today, Hambrick the Brick Sauce from North Nashville, West Nashville / the social advocate for all children. We are grateful for her today, y'all. They had a marvelous discussion Sunday night on Facebook Live where they was talking about some things. I'm gonna say they were in too deep because they were sounding like experts. So I'm trying to figure this out. How can two walk together
Unless they agree.
unless they agree? I got a question on the front end. First of all, brick, are the bricks still standing?
The bricks still standing now. Yes, sir. The bricks are still standing. They are still standing, but they will get thrown at you.
They will be thrown. They will be thrown at you. How was the sauce?
Sizzling now. It's hot.
It's hot. So tell me, one of y'all go first. Whose idea was it to do what y'all did on Sunday night? Because I'm trying to piece the conversation together.
So I'll go ahead and say it. I say it was an idea that came, I think, at least 2 years ago, where we was just going to take some beautiful young black intelligent people to come together and talk about some different topics that need to be said from a standpoint. We don't have to be so holier than thou, but we do know God. But we want to come rough, rugged, and raw, and radical, talking about different topics. And so on Sunday we talked about relationships. The 5 responsibilities or the 5 top things that we came up with relationships. So,
what were they? I need to review. Somebody's listening who wasn't there. Because they didn't, here's the funny thing, and I'm going to have to give it to you, Sauce. Stand out, whatever her name is. Whatever it's going.
Sauce, baby. Hot sauce.
Listen, in this era where we need social connectivity, people still don't want to do Facebook. I don't get it. I mean, you ain't got to look at my trash.
Right.
Set your page up, but you just need that outlet. It's an outlet for us. So a lot of people were not there Sunday night. And whose page were you on? Because people need to know that.
Okay, so the page that we started on hot sauce. It was on her page, and then I timed in. She was already going in. She was already doing her thing. She was throwing hot sauce on them greens. She was already getting fired up. And so when I seen it, I was like, oh yeah, this is the time to get it. So I said, hey, put me in. She's like, nah, I'm not putting you in because we just talking about the girls. I said, I'm going to talk to the ladies too.
Talk.
Yeah, it was girl talking. So she let me in, and then we literally took it from another whole perspective on relationships. I think number one, you asked for it. Here it is. Number one was communication. To have a good relationship, you have to know how to communicate. And so that was just the first one. Then I think the second was you have to be trust and trustworthiness.
Trust and trustworthiness.
And then, then number 3 was honesty. He looking at me crazy. And I think it was 4. I think it was 4 or 5. But then I think one of them I do remember it was responsibility. We got to learn how to be responsible for our own actions. We cannot go around blaming on each other.
Gotcha. Talk to us. Sasha, stand out. What is the deal here with the conversation piece? What has eluded you to the conversation, and how has conversation begun with you, and where are you trying to take these conversations to?
So I feel like I'm a different breed.
Okay.
I'm brought up in church all my life, but I got ratchetness just in my blood.
Yeah.
It's in your blood.
Yeah, so just because you have just a tad.
Just a tad. It's a tinge
Yeah, just a little bit.
of ratchetness.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
You can't help it. But it doesn't mean that you're not Christian.
Okay. I'm with that.
So
I'm with that.
You have to accept who you are.
Okay. I'm with that.
And I have females that constantly ask me questions about relationship issues. So y'all know I'm the live queen. So I decided to go live on Sunday night, and my bro, Handbrick, with the brick, was on there, and he was asking to give the male perspective of things in a relationship. And so that's what we did when we collaborated. It was,
It was a collaborative experience.
So it's coming together. Like I said, you got Sauce on here. She's gonna be rough, rugged, ratchet. She's gonna go off, but don't get it twisted. She's educated. And then me, I'm just comical, crazy. I come with it. Hambrick can't handle you get hit by the brick. And then not only do we have Hambrick and do we have Sauce, but then do you want to introduce? He looking at me crazy.
I'm following you.
Okay, then we have.
We're live on the radio. You do know that.
It's no problem.
But okay, first of all, this is the Yolanda Cornelius show, setting y'all up for what y'all do on y'all social media platforms. I've been hit by the brick, therefore it left me with trauma. Then I added too much sauce to the meat. That traumatized me as well. That's indigestion.
And then lastly, we gotta get
fixed by somebody.
The doctor.
I need to be fixed after I've been hit.
Yeah.
After I've been spiced up.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go see the doctor.
Got to.
yes.
And so now,
Who is the doctor today? Do we have a doctor in the house? I'm talking about a real doctor,
Yes.
educated, one of those individuals who has dissertation
Yes.
from a private institution. When anybody other than myself want to talk about this next lovely individual, Dr. Diamond, today on the show. You got to scoot up. I'm going to give you my microphone. Harry, you're going to have to take over the narrative.
all right.
Doctor, you ready, Doc?
Is it okay?
Hello everyone, I am Dr. Diamond, but my real name is Crystal. So nice to be talking to everyone today, and I'm just gonna follow along with what we got going on.
Dr. Diamond,
What's up?
thank you for your humility and you being very, 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 very just short. You have an earned doctorate degree. We're going to talk about your dissertation. You have taken the time to dig deep in research and help us with some social emotional components. But Hambrick and the Sauce, the brick and the Sauce, had some ideas the other night that really tickled my fancy. Can I say that?
Talk to me.
And y'all really left me, Sauce, you really left me in a place where I was convicted but confused. Can I say that?
Okay.
And it's okay.
Huh?
And that's okay.
Is that really okay, Sauce?
It is. I'm the real real.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Because y'all was talking about all this communication and all that mushy stuff. And I wish y'all could call in. I wish you could. But what if Sauce, Hambrick, and then the doctor's going to help me socially and emotionally, because she's going to help me pull me out of some things. What if my love language is not words of affirmation? Now, talk back to me. You talking about brothers, if you don't know how to do nothing, you ask your wife. I'm not asking her to do nothing.
Okay.
Not to cut the vacuum on,
Okay.
not to open up the refrigerator, because I have not been taught that as a person.
Yes.
In my personal space.
Okay.
Then culturally,
Gotcha.
that's not what I've been told or taught to do. And you over there lying to the people like you really do that stuff.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Let's go
Okay,
ahead.
so-
Sauce, let's
So
go.
I'm confused
All right.
I got you.
if Sauce,
I got
Dr.
you.
Diamond, if my love language is not words of affirmation, I'm not getting up talking about you beautiful. Hey beautiful. Hey lovely. Hey girl.
All right.
What you doing?
I
That
got
ain't
you.
me.
I got
Because I got up, you bout it, you bout it, bout it.
Hold on. This is 76 in the gospel. Hold up, hold up.
That's right, it's the gospel thing.
So listen, and I'm glad you said that because we actually have had people inbox me after our show and say that it has helped them just from the little time we've been on the live talking about it. So what you're going through, you're not the first and you're not the last, coming from our culture. Like,
Right.
we're taught to be strong and not to show our emotions as males.
Right.
But you have to be honest with yourself and become naked. And your flaws must show, and your partner must understand